get hyped. It's doubles, but we'll take it.
Maybe warming up for tomorrow. You never know.
Maybe warming up for tomorrow or for Cruise later.
Oh,
technically singles.
That's true. Yeah. That is true.
I'm so excited for Cruise.
Oh, bro. Please don't talk to me. I am
If y'all are tuning in now and having a good time, make sure you continue to tune in because after this, we're going into Cruise, a Cruise bracket. 16 regions in 3v3 Cruise. It's going to be crazy, just like the start of this matchup, which is, I mean, everyone just swinging, hitting buttons, and JeJaJeJa has the power suit helmet on.
Oh, he suited up so quickly. Suited up so quickly. Gets all the reversals.
No way. Oh.
Tried to get the double dunk. Just wasn't in the NBA for that. Too short for it, apparently. Still going to fire these charge shots. He's still going to get these going. And you see RJ throwing this rob off stage. BigBoss in a lot of trouble. Manages to get back to stage. And the Arsen's out there. And he's able to just throw out these big these big swings.
I mean, just down throw is so easy to combo off of for anyone with Rob like that. Yeah, of course you got to go for that and swing for the fences. Why not? It's an easy home run. And now Joker fully charged. Has that Arsen out and going for more. Side B comes out, almost kills off the top, and it's almost like a one-man army here. I mean, BigBoss is kind of just watching at this point. Joker doing so much work, and then BigBoss gets killed off the left side. First stock loss for them. JeJaJeJa also goes down, but unfortunately, it's ARJAY who's already at high percent on their second stock and then goes down early.
But you see MkLeo dipping too low right there, real slow, into the blast run as well. And you just, you know, the stocks are kind of starting to even up a little bit, just a little bit on RJ's side. Kind of have to pick up the slack. Those charge shots going to help JeJa getting in, because like you said, you know, he's not really, Kirby doesn't have much range, but he can follow that charge shot. Stay right behind it, get his way in, and see if he can do some CQC damage, start boxing.
I wouldn't be surprised if JeJa also potentially goes for the inhale on Rob, because then you get Rob laser.
Yeah.
So same thing. All right, lands the grab. Oh, meanwhile, getting dunked down right there. That's another death for BigBoss. So they're on their last stock, but ARJAY already well in the lead. Last stock at higher percent, getting closer and closer to potentially being knocked off here first. Meanwhile, MkLeo at high percent. JeJaJeJa also looking kind of dire on their last stock here. It's MkLeo setting the bar on that second stock.
Yeah, you saw RJ starting to bleed way more and more and more as that last stop goes. You see MkLeo setting up for the S smash. It's like he just knows. He knew where he was going to be. And now JeJa has to fend for himself on this right side of the ledge. You see MkLeo setting up. BigBoss waiting back, knows that he has all the time in the world. The Rebel's gone into the Arsen back air. He just knows. Yeah. It's like he's got a feel for it, right?
He had future sight already set up. Like that was already ready to go. Something I was thinking about, right? The second that JeJaJeJa was by themselves, I was like, oh, another thing for doubles that you want to have is characters that are good by themselves.
Yes.
Kirby is not that.
Yeah.
Kirby is not that. That is one of the last characters you want by themselves. Sure, Kirby can duck under and pancake like Rob's stuff, even Joker's stuff, but by themselves, Kirby just has no traction. So, I mean, you want to have the Samus last, but like against like Joker or Rob, these are characters that can clutch in 1v2 situations. Kirby, that's, I mean, a tall order to ask of them. And up against a team like this, I mean, Leo and BigBoss are coming off of some pretty solid wins as a team. They got first at Smash Factor 9 earlier last year, and then second at Double Down. So they haven't teamed too much recently, but when they do team, no surprise. I mean, they're getting like top two.
Yeah, I feel like whenever they either won through or did it hit, they were always in position. They always primed themselves to be ready to get that next hit. I feel like you can just tell that they've been teaming for quite a while, even if they haven't been at a tournament for a while.
Yes.
I feel like even in friendlies or wherever they are, they just know.
Smaller tournaments,
Yeah, you know, maybe they just have a feel for each other of where they're going to be, what their positioning will be. You can tell that they're really good doubles partners, doing a good job right now. JeJa, barely being hit right now, trying to be that stock tank, I guess. Not going for the copy, but he just goes straight to run into Leo and BigBoss on the left, and kind of gets killed for it. Leo with Arsen, one of the scariest things I've ever seen. Takes out RJ as well, getting 2 bang for your buck. Wow. But still, JeJa fighting back, and it's just Leo on this Joker.
The air combat, we're seeing Ace Combat 6 right now. Like everyone is fighting off stage, below the stage, anywhere but the stage. Literally, there comes the forward air, comes out, no follow-up from JeJa, not in time. ARJAY lands the grab here, and it's actually doing solid to not take any damage so far, but MkLeo doing a better job. 152 on the first stock, has not died just yet, the only character not to do so, and getting right in the middle of things, jumping in on ARJAY, trying to separate away from the Kirby, so that way this Rob just uses these huge disjoints to outrange his little puffball.
Yeah, he's being so evasive right now, MkLeo, just not giving anyone any kind of committal option. As soon as he's in trouble, the Rebels gauge comes out, and he's able to get Arsene immediately and gets a kill off it.
Wow. That evasiveness has been working, but the screw attack comes in. But the slipperiness of Leo just makes it so much harder for ARJAY and JeJaJeJa to really generate any momentum.
Yeah. You see JeJaJeJa kind of DIing in, not to go off too far side to the right. Just trying to stay in the air and stay where you can, but again, you're just feeding MkLeo these Rebels gauges every single time, and he's hungry. I don't know if it's Rebels Guard or Rebels Gauge, but either way, he's stacking up this Arsene and filling that gauge up right now. And gotta watch out how you're recovering. JeJaJeJa was in a little bit of trouble. Leo making sure he gets rid of him, and JeJaJeJa stopped flash before that man's eyes.
Yeah. Was already dead, and then they were like, no, we're making sure you're going down for the cow. The laser coming in, rotating on them, and now it just looks like Leo and BigBoss are kind of playing around here, just swinging for the fences. No big deal. Back air's coming out. Down gun's going to stop that one. And ARJAY and JeJaJeJa looking worse for wear. But this is the character you do want to have in the 2v1 situation. Just unfortunate that Samus is also not spry enough, not fast enough, can't really land grabs here, and might be done in a few moments. Back air comes in. Not going to be enough to kill.
Just on time, tries to get the laser.
Samus putting on some weight since Metroid Dread. I understand that. 3 million sold.
They're just playing with their food at the moment.
Yeah. Back air, that should be enough. And MkLeo and BigBoss moving on to, I believe, winner semis now. The favorites in the bracket, establishing themselves in the upper echelon.
Yeah, that was just, I think they just showed like they're a level above. You know, the awareness, positioning, like I said before. They were just really comfy on where the other teammate was going to be. Like, oh, you're going to be here for a minute? You know, hold on a minute. I'm going to charge something. Oh, you got me? Thank you very much, man. And you see, they were scrapping on that left side. Any way they could.
Hey man, as a Brawl Kirby main, I respect this. I respect this.
Yes.
This is love that. That's smash for me right there. Go for the cheese. Did it work? No.
It did not.
Did it not?
It didn't. No. So Leo comes back down and gives him a taste of his own destiny right there.
I respect
he downed him for it. I think that's how JeJaJeJa lost his last stock.
And that's just an inevitability right there. Yep.
Bam.
Yep. Just like that. No big deal for Leo and BigBoss, the top seed here in this doubles bracket here at Let's Make Big Moves at the New Yorker in New York City. We've been having a great time. It's only Friday. We're only just hours into day one.
Whenever I'm at a major and everyone's like, oh, how you feeling, Fabs? How you feeling? I always like to say I'm electric. Like, this is above and beyond. You know, like,
I can feel it in the air.
There's a reason why I come to New York every year. This is my 3rd time in a row. I love this event just because of the energy that Tri-State presents. Like, I'll be honest, I've been all around US, right? And I've always said that the US crowds are kind of sleep. And if you go back to EU, shout out to EU at home, we're loud about everything. Round one losers, we get loud. And Tri-State brings that same energy. It just feels like I'm at home.
I love that.
Maybe not so the regional pride, but it just feels like I'm at home. Enjoy. Like, I can talk to anybody that I want and just talk about a couple of sets, get hype for it, and we're presenting hype sets as well. So I hope you guys are enjoying this top seed doubles.
We've been enjoying it.
I've been loving it.
We've been loving it. It's been great.
I'm real as always. I don't really typically enjoy doubles, but these sets got me changing my mind just a little bit. I might have to tap into a bit more. They've been hot sets.
You were saying that earlier, like, doubles not really my thing. I'm like, it's about to be.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying. I'm trying. I can definitely see it's your strong